Hello and welcome to another episode of Hasslord playing PAC. Today is the tourney. I don't know how many participants we have. Let's check out real quick. This is the first round. We're playing. So 402 people joining this. That's amazing. So we have a game. Okay, 2 gummies in the shop. Should probably go for well, my bottles got taken, so I'm going for babies, I guess. So we found a Cleffa region here. That's really good. We can also start with babies or like a hyper roll on the Pichu, whatever comes first. And I think I also want to take the Litwick and the Gummies with me. Greetings go out to not a very nice woman, Val, Mr. Big Business, Skibidi, Pikachu, A-Flax, Seema, and Monkey Man 1223. Litwick. Okay, we have like 2 choice, or we have 2 spoons that combine to a choice packs. That's a weird game. That's a very weird game. Kinda don't know where to start. Not gonna lie here. Feel like it's not the Pikachu reroll. Might wanna play for grass. I think it's grass that we wanna play for. So I'm not making 10 gold here. Just wanna get some more options instead. And that's what a nasty start this is. Not gonna lie. Huh. Fuck it, we commit. It's a very weird start. Okay, we lose this first round, I guess. Not that big of a deal. Don't think we are playing for dragons anymore. Ah, fuck this, man. Could have been a good dragon angle with the horsey now, but since I've already sold the bacon here. Hey Creamy Carl, thanks for joining in. Since I already sold the bacon, that is probably not gonna be a good choice. The only thing that bugs me here is not getting a chest bin. So kinda stuck. on these. Let's see the ad picks. We have one grass ad pick that I already have in my game, in my team. That is the Tangela. It's a pretty good Pokemon if I can get my hands on the right Pokemon. Okay, I guess I'll lose streak instead. Pretty shitty start. So playing against Ice, playing against Aquatic. Pretty strong teams already. Dragon angle and a ground angle, very strong late game teams already. And a normal team that is also quite strong. Holy shit, look at this. Gold Duck, stage 6. Are you fucking kidding me? That's gonna be a fucking hard game. Holy shit. What the actual fuck? What the actual fuck is going on here? Yeah, at least we find this. And the Bulbasaur is interesting too. We can start playing for Flora. Maybe we get back to the game. Just hit Maractus is Creamy Cow's input. I think he's right. If I hit the Maractus, we're back. With the Rocky Helmet we already crafted. And I really want another crit item here, so that we can actually deal damage. We should win this fight, I guess. That's a pretty weak team. Okay, never mind. Oh, we're actually losing again. Wait. We're back. There we go. I might want to play for that K to P2. Because we already have a bug in the team that we can copy. But there's other priorities. Ooh, there's a really good shop here. And we also found another crit item that is awesome. So, Creamy, are you playing in this tourney too? Binacle? Don't think we're playing for that Binacle. Since we already won a round here, I kinda want to use the Asperry Berry against Freeze. Definitely want to lock in for this guy. Thinking about either like... Yeah, we probably need to sell the Sewaddle soon. That's because I need the equipment, Rocky Helmet on something other than a Sewaddle. I think we're actually losing here. Oh, that's bad. Maybe? Oh, we got a good cast here. But is this enough? I don't think so. Oh, maybe it is. Oh. It's not. Okay. There we are. So it's stage 9. It's the first round of the tourney. And I'm only on 78 HP. Last place in the lobby. And we're not even having 50 gold. It's not looking good, guys. I don't know where this is going. We have Flora 3 at least, so there's something. Hopefully we can beat the Gyarados, I'm not sure, guys. It should better be a win. Okay, the targeting looks kinda good. And we will get at least one ability cast out of the Floragato here, hopefully. Okay, that's good. I'm selling the K2P here. Don't wanna play for it. I don't really think that K2P is the answer to our problems. And I will probably sell the Seawaddle with the Rocky Helmet on it. Ooh, we could 2-star it though. So let's see what's happening here. To get our portal or not. Whew, okay. We also see a Cherubi, which is one of the best Flora units there is. And it's kinda lucky to get it on stage 10. Not ideal, we don't find a Floramon. There's a Light Pig, but I think it's just Delmice. Sell the Seawaddle here, so to get some nice equipment on this unit. It's a very tanky unit now. And then we also play the Cherubi over the Flabibi. Yeah, and the next step is to reach level 6, but I don't want to even invest in too much money. So the idea is to get to level 6 and play for grass 5 at least. See, take a look at the rare ad picks. It's a very bad environment for Flora. We didn't get a unique Flora, so it's probably better to just play for grass here. Let's see the ghost that has been added. I could make a Ghost Splash. There is Golette we could play for. It's looking quite bad, not gonna lie. That's gonna be a very stressful first round. Let's take one Igglypuff out of the pool. Yeah. So I think Skiddo is a really good unit. Skiddo is definitely one of those ad picks that make a grass a good comp. But we also need to combine items here. I think we actually want the heal over the Skiddo. Not sure about this though. And we need to level up. Not sure if this was the correct play, but Cherubi on Sodiu is just a really good healer. And we have the overheal from Grass 5, so I hope this was the right choice. I'm not playing for the Flabibi anymore because we are playing for Grass instead. The only exception is the Cherubi. And it kind of works. This round it really shows how good this healer is. Let's take a look at the heals. 280 heal. That's crazy good. I think we wanna get some more heal. So I'm going for that Mystic Water and build a Deep Sea Tooth for the Cherubi to get even more heals. I don't know where the light spot is, but I think a healer is always good to have in grass. If we can't get a green orb, then we just make a Cherubi, I guess. Is Tangrowth better? 844? Yeah, it's actually... It's a better tank, I guess. Should we play for monsters? really... Yeah, I'm not playing the Sweat Loon. It's just not... Well, if we hit the Burmy, that is the grass Burmy, then maybe it is a good plan to do so. I just don't know. Oh shit, this Carnivine is fucking strong. Can we kill it before it deletes my Delmise? It actually looks like we can. Oh shit, yeah, this is really good. Selling the Chespin here, locking in for this unit instead. We actually have to play the small F2, it's so good. And we found a Ditto. I think we want to level here and find the one good unit that I was searching for. Yeah, that's quite good. I think we want to also play this unit. Swat Loon. Okay. We rode down with not too much success. I think we want to play that Turtwig. Where is my Cherubi? We're not losing anymore, this is a good sign. But the economy is already gone. Definitely play the Tangrove now. The Swat Loon really needs another bug to really shine. And we have the Burmy in the region, but I didn't found it yet. Not sure if I'm gonna keep this thing. The Trico is probably not needed. Hey Tech Baron, this first round is really hard, man. But holy shit, they added Pumpkaboo. This is a grass light unit. If we find Pumpkaboo and play for the Cherrim Sunlight, we actually have a really good healer. Don't think it's Trico then anymore. Really don't need the Trico. Thinking about Lotad as some kind of carry that scales with the Grookey that we might get. So, and we really want one of those, how is it called, like the green orbs, right? Like at least one of those. Can we please hit the Cherubi? Oh, there's a Pumpkaboo at least. That's a good sign. Maybe we just play... I don't know. I don't know. Not hitting the Cherubi is really bad. I'm keeping the Pumpkaboo. I'm not sure, man. Bidou is not really needed. We're not playing for Flora. A grass synergy game without green orbs. That's something, man. Let's just look a bit further. We need to it's coming too early. Like, this upgrade is not really needed. I mean, we could play for it. I don't know. I think that's the Bidou is not really needed. I think I'm selling this. When we win, I'm selling this. Gonna be the sign. And Cherubi is putting in so much work here. Keeps all my units alive. We should really care for the this unit, right? Okay, no seed. We can't craft a green orb. Yeah, Bidyu is an upgrade to Floragato, but the thing is, you need to hit it. And it's also 12 gold. Oh, fuck this, man. I think I'll just do another Soldier then. Maybe Stardust was also a good option for the Delmise. Ah. So, what are we doing here? Just locking in. Yeah, I think it's just the Soldier on the Floragato. As soon as we have a free slot on him again. And then we sell the Floragato like later to equip the legendary. We're losing a big time here. Yeah, it's not the Sweat Loon anymore. I'm gonna go for that Bounce Suite. As soon as I just sold the Sweat Loon, we saw the Ermi here. That's so sick. Man, this game wants me to say it's hard mode time. What the fuck, man? Yeah. Let's wait another turn and see if we can hit the scope lens for a better set on my legendary. Yeah, it's definitely vertical grass over Flora here, since we didn't hit the Flora unique. So we're losing fights again, because I just didn't hit the upgrades that I needed. I think we can actually craft this unit, because we will potentially play it anyways as soon as we hit Grookey. So the outs could be Floragato here. Probably pretty much Floragato. Also should care about leveling. Man, this game is a little bit jinxed. I'm not even sure if I can top 4 this lobby. So maybe this is already a loss, and then we are eliminated from the tourney. Just very unfortunate. Maybe I have to let go of the idea of hitting the Cherubi like ever. Fuck, I'm not even sure if I can win against the duo. Okay, never mind, we got this. Okay, there is a green orb now that we can play for. Alright, so this puddle looked also pretty good, but it's better to just go the safe route and have a grass Pokemon as my last in. Let me guess, we lose the region? No. Okay, what the fuck? Yeah, man. I don't know. Guess we just level up. But then Celesteela or Ogapon? What do you guys think? Burn for 2 seconds. I think it's Ogapon here. Upgrade you. It's not even bad. Grass 7. But we really need the Cherubi to get the evolution here. Oh, my Ogerpon just died. Can my Cherubi give the needed heal before this sound stacks are getting overburdened? We're actually losing this. It's so fucking scary. What the fuck? That is the most ridiculous game. Not hitting. Okay, we got this. Okay, we got this. Okay, we're so back. Who gets these items though? Okay, I'm playing... For now I'm playing like this. We should probably play the Lombre on these items, because it's just a very good unit. So Cherim is doing so much more now. Like, look at the heals now. These are so goddamn good. Holy shit. It's actually insane how good this team is now. Because we just hit it, this unit. It's all about this unit actually. Okay, I think we going. It's actually just one good item here, and that's about it. Yes, it's actually this item, and if we now hit the crew key, I think we're having a good time, and we can place top 4. Let's see. Okay, we got another one of these guys. Yeah, nice crit set, that's true. I don't want to go for wait. Okay, I don't want to go for the Lombre just right now, because I really need crew key to justify switching out this Floragato. Or like a Roselia. Okay. That looks quite healthy now. This team is now so much better than before. It's just the Rhydon that is really scary with its 1 HKO. Hopefully it doesn't get another one. There we go. Alright. We got this. Okay. So special defense. I can give this to you. I think I also want to put you in the back row so that you are not targeted right from the start, and that you can actually steal items. Target must give one of its held items to the user if it casts. I surely want to play for this Stoliv somehow. Oh, that's scary. The Kyroka is scary, but it only has 1 item, so I guess we're safe. Okay. That looks good. Very nice. Yeah, there's no room for smaller, unfortunately. Okay, so players are getting eliminated here. There's 2 players that already left the tournament. 3 players. I think we have good chances now at top 4ing this lobby. So this normal team is quite strong. It implements 4 sound and now hit level 9. I don't think we can beat it anymore. It's just scaling much better than I can do. So he's out damaging me, and this team is also quite bursty. The Chichu build doesn't look too strong though, so maybe we have a chance. This Water 9 comp is also quite strong, but it misses some items on the Kyogre. Let's see, like there is... Oh, there's another Grass 9 comp. We actually were contested all the time. That explains a lot. So what are we doing here? Soju something, I guess. See if we can hit some more stuff. Okay, that's a good one. Okay. Actually don't know where to put this. Okay. I kind of want to wait with the Dittos here, because if as soon as I hit the Grookey, I have a Thwackey. And a Thwackey is so good here. We can pair it with the Lombre for sound, so that we are actually able to beat the sound, the other normal comp. I don't think we are ever playing for the Bulbasaur though. Okay, so let me check for the Thwackey. Not hitting it. Hilariously. Yeah, okay. Oh, the Pumpkaboo. Free upgrade, I'll take it. You get something, you get something. You can have something. We're paired against the normal type comp. That's the scaling sound comp I was talking about. But we are now taking items from it. So we just stole a shiny charm with the Gourgeist. I don't know how good this is. And we take another one? No, it is targeting the wrong unit. Too bad. But the healing is insane, like look at this. 1000 heal. Oh my fucking god. Look at this. 1200 heal. Yes. We just beat the normal 9 comp that is having 4 sound units in. And I think we actually want Rocky Helmet. Yeah, it's just another Rocky Helmet. It could have been the protective bats, but with the Rocky Helmets we're actually getting so much more use out of the green orb here. So that's my thought train right there. And it also helps a lot against physical attackers like the normal team. I guess we just play this. That's about it. Hello Dimple Z. What's up? We're in the tourney, it's the first round. Oh god. The Repot Glove on this unit actually deletes my team now. I think he critted like 2 times in a row right there. Fuck me. But we are also top 4 already, so I'm not complaining anymore. We are kinda safe now. Not even sure if Roselia was actually the play here. It seemed like a bit worse than before. I don't know how good this is actually. In theory, the Roselia should do more on this set. Maybe, I don't know. But we can experiment now. Planning on YouTube streaming more often. Yeah, why not? I think I make this now the standard, so as soon as I stream I will put on the YouTube streaming too. That's just I get more viewers like that. Stardust, Shellbell, I think it's Stardust always to combine with the Sodu here. We get more cast like that. Let's see. Still no fucking Grookey, that's no way. We just don't find it in this game. That's unfortunate. It's okay. Yeah. Okay, now we are paired against the normal type comp again. Let's see how the Rocky helmets are performing. Frontline looks pretty sturdy, but now the scaling gets out of hand. There is a Porygon in the back. I think we just lost here. Yeah. We don't have a damage dealer now. So I think I'll play third here, which is okay, I guess. The other team just won. So get to the next round, that is all I wanted. It was a very, very tough round for me. We had such a bad early game, and then we didn't hit any green orbs like till the late game, and then we also didn't hit the Cherim in the mid game, where I rolled down a lot of economy. Then we got back with the Cherim Sunlight that we hit with 2 Dittos, with the help of 2 Dittos. And fortunately the Gower guys got added, so I had a rather easy time to get the evolution of Cherim Sunlight, and then we were able to spike heal and get to the top 4 here. So okay. So thanks for watching this first round. It was a tough round, but we managed to top 4. That's all that counts. Let's see though. There was a Water 9 comp I couldn't keep up with because we didn't have any economy left, and we were matched against a normal 9 for Sound Team, which has a better cap because it just has more units, better synergies. Sound 4 is pretty strong. Alright. See the next. Can do some drum and bass in the meantime. Let's load up some drum and bass. Creamy Car third is easier to advance with less top players in your next lobby, not gonna lie. With less top players. Were there top players in my lobby? I don't think this lobby was too strong. Did you see accounts that were top players? I didn't realize. Lobby 31 has been remaked after joining bug. Due to the remake, the next round of tournament will be 20 to 30 minutes late. Thank you for your patience, and please don't start another game in the meantime, you won't have the time. Music is a bit too loud. Thanks for the feedback. Can turn it down. Like this? I mean, you don't have to fight like 1250 plus players next lobby. Okay, yeah. Okay. So I think we also low rolled the T10 and the T20 like last round. There were so much better picks for grass and flora. So there was lots of potential lost. But we made the best out of it. The Pumpkaboo was such a good addition. We got Ghost 2 online, Light 2 for the Charm Sunlight. Thanks to the Delmice. Like in grass, when looking at the uniques, there's like the flora ads that would have been better for the mid game, Carnivine and Maractus. We had a set for Carnivine, a crit set, and we had a Rocky helmet for Maractus. The both of these were kind of fitting. Even the High Treble, I think, with the Applin line would have been good, because we had Gourmet. We had the Dollar, we had the Cherrim pretty early, so I could have actually made use out of this. Maybe with the Appleton. So giving this a Rocky helmet for strong frontline. But Delma is actually a very nice pick. It kinda serves as a disruptor, so you grab the farthest enemy unit and put it into the middle of your own comp, so that you can actually attack the ranged carry of the unit, the enemy comp, which is really helpful most of the times. Tropios would be nice with the Gourmet stuff we had. So this would have been an easy mid game with the amount of berries we get out of the Tropios. So I was kind of pleased with the results here. Not this tourney, I have finals exams tomorrow, says Creamy Cow. Yeah man, I wish you the best luck, and I think you already did learn a lot. So if you are ready with the finals, what is your next step? Are you like applying for a job? Or do you already have a job and just need the qualification? Then with the legendaries, oh, he's actually writing there. Primika says, yeah, I learned a lot of PAC this year. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you were on the top 100, right? And you're on a better spot than me at the moment, isn't it? Let me see his account. Creamy Carl is such a dedicated learner. He's on 3018 right now. He was higher already. Like, I'm not sure what's his highest. I think it was in the 1350s. Okay. Still at university level, so I don't have to find a job just yet. In a few years. Alright. You have the time, mate. Take your time. The student time is the best time. You can play as long as you want, kinda. With no responsibilities, really. I don't know how if you have a family or not. And this year of university is finished, I would try and go for the top 100 in PAC. Let's take a look at your account. Is this okay for you, Dimple C? What is your in-game nick? Heck yeah. Okay, I'm just... I don't find your in-game. Okay. I don't know. My player search is kinda bugged. I don't find any players anymore when I use this. I tried last week and it didn't work. Am I doing something wrong here? Search for player name should actually show up, right? It's not working like at the start of the last week. That was the first issue with this. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here. Capital D, okay. It's not working either. Oh wait, there we are. So you actually have to care for the capital letters now. I'm not sure if it was like this already before, or did they change it? Okay, so your last game was a wild approach, which is kind of cool because I'm not having great success with wild. I don't know how you did that. I guess it's all about including the side synergy. So you hit the Sango, which comes with the normal synergy, and then you had a really good set for it already. Ready to go, I guess. Oh, you found the Annihilate. That's kind of an achievement. You unlock a title when you do this. That's really cool. So you went with the Eradicate. Of course you want to keep up with the 5 normal, and you crafted 2 scarf items. It's the Big Eater belt, and the other one is the Mach ribbon. So Big Eater belt actually works with muscle band, isn't it? So it increases the stat bonuses by 25%. Not sure how good this is at the moment, but this build is an evergreen. You can also put it on Spinder and have a great time. Did you use Gourmet as a side synergy in NPC rounds? Or was it just like the Licky Licky for the normal? It looks really strong. There's a lot of changes. Right now my username is also illegal with a white space. Okay. Interesting. Just for normal, okay. So you didn't go deeper into Gourmet. Understandable. I mean, it actually, this Big Eater belt is giving the shield bony, right? So when you include normal 5, you will get 20 shield from all normal units, and if you put it around the Big Eater belt holder, this holder will get an additional 25%. I think that's how it works when you start the fight. So like this guy, Big Eater belt, it also comes with an HP bonus and shield bonus by itself. Increase all stat buffs received by 25%, rounded down, not affecting PP. Allows the wearer to eat 2 different dishes. But you're playing it for the first half of the ability. That actually makes sense, yeah. And then you combined it with the muscle band. The holder takes damage, gain 1 stack. Every 2 stacks, the holder gains +2 defense. So +1 attack. So if you reach, it doesn't work with the first 2 stacks, right? Because it's rounded down. So 2 becomes 2.25. So it's rounded down. If we have 4, and it's 4.5, still rounded down. So it's actually working when the 6th stack is on it. I think that's how it works. Not sure. It definitely works better for the speed buff, not really for the defense. Oh yeah, sure. The wild speed buff from the synergy itself will get buffed by the big eater belt. So if you have like 9, then you will have all these bonies. The wild Pokemon get 20 speed, 40 speed, 40 speed and 40 base attack. That's a lot. And then another one, once below 30 HP, gain 30 shield and double base attack and speed buffs for 3 seconds. Yeah, that's crazy good. I would have loved to watch this unit in action on this set of items. It must have been in menace. Crazy. That's actually tacky. Very cool team. I just don't trust the wild synergy. I don't know if I will play for it in the finals. Even if I get it like Eradicate in the early stages, I don't know if I would go for it. Maybe with the Muscle Belt and Shell Belt that you also crafted. But what if you don't find the Sengo? What are you doing then? Playing for Dark? Like Shapelove in his last video? Where he played an Arceus, luckily, to get Dark 5 at the end of the lobby. I don't know. I think the Wild Chop Chance nerf makes it way less reliable, especially in tourney, says Creamy Cow. I do think so too. It's kind of hard to play Wild successfully, in my opinion. So, what's the deal? Let's see the uniques. Okay, for Pinsir is always good, like on loaded dice, Flame Orb, and then you need the Spinarak to combine with it so that you get another copy of it. Pinsir is a solid pick. Taurus could work as a substitute to Sengo's. I don't know how good this unit is, but it's kind of bad if you hit one of those Breeds forms, which comes with the side with not needed synergies. Maybe we can use the Taurus Place Breed with the Darumaka or something like that, which is also a fire type. But for water type, is there any overlap? Oh well, the Octillery that you cannot really plan for. And the Basculins are so fucking bad. I tried to make them work like 2 times and I just went bottom for like 7th, 8th, something like that. I don't know. You gotta be really lucky when you play them and then hit the Octillery to actually make use out of the water side synergy. But they are so fucking bad, holy shit. I even had good items on them like Red Orb and Flame Orb and even a White Lens, so to make one attack from ranged and get the other one the attack stats. And then I went for, I think it was tank items on the other one, so that it actually could work in the front line. I don't know, I don't really like them. They're so fucking bad. Okay, let's turn off the overlaps. Check for the lobbies. Curry wrote down that it will take another 20 to 30 minutes so that we see the next round lobbies. Over itemizing them could be a problem. I do think so too. I don't think they are actually any good on items. If I would find them again, I just go without items on them. But that is also an issue. Like, where do you put the items then? You don't have good you don't have good targets normally. or regularly when you beat the Gyarados, then you don't have like 2-star wild units for the equipping. Of course, Primeape and Ursaring are good targets, but where do I put these items when I hit the Basque Legions? That's kind of the issue, right? Primikar suggests like one Flame Orb could be sufficient. Oh, you think like one Flame Orb and then later sell the one that was holding the Flame Orb, or both of them, and invest the money that you get from selling them into rolling down for better units? I guess that's the way you play them. Maybe you get really lucky while playing them and find the auxiliary in time, so that you can put Loaded Dice, Razor Fang, Flame Orb on the auxiliary. If I get Basculians as T10 on Wild, I would try and pivot and play something else. They are useless. Yeah, that's about it, right? So I tried to make them work too, so they are just not viable enough. I think they need a buff, kind of. They're only good for raising the odds on artillery and making water actually playable with the wild, I guess. But that's probably also not the way to play them. I don't know. I'm not really experienced wild player. So let's take a look at the other options. Tantler is kind of good. I like that dude. It holds a set like Shell Bell Muscle Band also pretty nicely. You can build it as an off tank, and you get the free upgrade when you change region at T20. Absol is always nice to have when you hit the dark region, but that's kind of a... yeah, it needs both of these. Like, you need to hit Absol and you need to hit the dark region, else it's kinda not really good. Because you wanna pair it with those regionals, Galarian, Sing Linoon, and the Alolan Raticate. Like the best or the best spot for it to go for would be when you have the Alolan Rattata already, and maybe even the Zigzagoon, and then you have Dark 3 like right from the beginning, and a strong set like Razor Fang and Shiny Charm, something like that. The Dragidon, I don't know. Dragidon I wouldn't recommend playing in Wild. I'd rather go for Dragon and Flame Orb Safety Goggles. Maybe you can make it work in monster comps sometimes. Absol with the Black Belt is great. Oh, that's a good suggestion. So Black Belt is only craftable if you have 3 normal types, right? So you need Rattata, and you need the Leaky Tongue, and like the Apom, for example. And then you can craft a big, the Black Belt. Black Belt with the help of classes. And then you get 33% of the critical hits as life back. So you actually want to play for normal and dark, kinda. This is our pretty hard team crafting inputs, though. I don't know how to word it right there. Okay, and then we have this Serra Aura pick. I'm not sure, like, it was a long time that I've played this unit. I think stacking items on these units are kinda good. you want to have muscle band shell bell on it to actually have a recurring source of HP. And then you also want to buff the damage of the plasma fizz with the soldier, so that you can actually do damage and get life back. Hey, Kenny is the king. König, yes. Hasslord, have you seen the Barb's T-Tar build? I saw it discussed yesterday and I think it would be quite important in this tourney. Yeah, I saw this abomination of a build. It's actually fucking scary to play against it, and I went for a talk on the Discord how to counter it. Let's present it. So we have the Tyranitar, that's the main goal, and then you want to equip it with the shell bow and the sticky barb. So that's the core items. Where's the sticky barb? Where's the sticky barb? There we go. And I think the last slot is kinda flexible. And then you wanna go for big defenses. So the best fit is probably the Stony J, and go for rock, so that you get the AP bonus from its passive. And then you want big ad picks like this guy, and big ultra units, and like more light stuff, so that you can probably play it on a light spot even. Something like this. I think the Knuckle stack is one of the units that you are playing in the early games. So you actually just want to play for a Rock 6, but these are the units that you can build around. And then you kinda also want some dark additions to make it crit. I have watched about 100 of your videos this year probably. You're definitely the king. Well, thanks a lot. Really appreciated your comment. I hope you like the videos. I want to keep up with the quality and give you some good insights in gameplay of this very thoughtful game. I love this game. Thanks Curry, thanks Caldown. They are the creators of this game. Assault Vest is usually last item. Yeah, I guess Assault Vest is a good item since Tyranitar needs some special defenses too. So Rock 6 gives it the physical damage reduction, and then you also want something against those bursty special attackers, so that it cannot be one shot by, like, say Drizzile, something like that, or Kyogre. I can see safety goggles as an alternative. They are good CC teams. True. And you also want to kind of play for either dark inclusions or like monster inclusions to really make it increase its HP, get more stats from the monster passive, and make it like a really big menace. So like Sudowoodo is an actually really good addition in this comp. If you manage to hit Sudowoodo with this, you get rock and monsters. Like, let's see the overlaps. There should have been more monsters. So you can actually play the Lairon. That's one of the few comps where Lairon shines. I wouldn't actually recommend you to go for a Lairon, for an Aggron, but if you get the Lairon from the early game, it's a perfect fit, kinda. So that you don't need those ad picks. I don't know about the other items. You probably also want some caster in the comp. So maybe you can put the caster item sets on this Boldor. Play for a Gigalith. What's the counter? Hey, how did round 1 go? What synergies are you playing today? Hey LTX Sam. The first round was a really rough round. I played for grass typing, but didn't really find my pieces until the very late game, where I hit Cherem Sunlight, put it on the light spot thanks to the help of a Pumpkaboo, and then we actually managed to top 3 the first lobby. But it was a hard way actually hitting my stuff, since I was contested in grass units. But we managed to get to the second round, so I'm really happy to be here. Else this would have been a really short stream. So what are we going to do with the rest? What itemization suggestions are you having for me on this comp? We don't really need Rock 8, right? So if we don't hit the Sudowoodo as an ad pick and don't have the Rhyhorn, like this is actually more doable, so to say. Definitely Dark 3. I really think you want the Dark 3. So Dark gives you 30% crit chance and 30% crit power. So when you actually manage to get stacks with the Tyranitar, it just hits way harder 30% of the time, and then you get more stacks for the monsters. So let me see, we are in the dark synergy filter, and then we go for overlaps with monsters. I think they're like, this is a really good addition, so that you can get dark and monsters up. Oh yeah, I see like one, like if you get this hatch, then you're gonna have a good time. You can dig the ground, you can have dark, you can have monsters. That's a very potent pick. You can also hit Hasslord as your T20. There's numerous ways of like upping the damage of the Tyranitar, which is your main carry, and then you're hitting way harder, and even Dark 5 is possible. You can probably even make use out of the Dusk Stone as soon as you hit. Like if you're hitting a Fossil Stone when digging, like say you start with a ground opener, and then you go for like Graveler and the Piloswine and dig some holes and win the first few rounds with something like this. Like say, this is very achievable in the right region. You get the Mudkip, and then you keep on digging, and then you find a fossil, and later you get a glasses. Then you are ready to build the Dusk Stone. Like you can put Dusk Stone wherever you want. It's probably not good on Stony J. Never tried this. But Stony J is one of the best uniques that you can play around. I would say Lunatone is also very good unique pick, since you get Dark and Rock. Kenny's the King asks, how does playing in a more varied ELO lobby than your usual games affects the strategy? So I just played with a lot of say low ELO players in this first round, and it was still very hard to get a foot into the mid game. I think it all depends from the stuff you get to see in the first few rounds. So if you're not finding a direction in this very few early rounds, then you just need the mental to not throw it too early and not roll it down too early. I think that's the key to get actually a good game running. So you need that economy for the mid game, right? And if you're not having a good game in the early few stages, then you're probably getting a comeback when you hit a good unique. So don't stress yourself when you're not hitting at the beginning. I'm also saying this to myself like all the time, but then I'm also sometimes in the mood of rolling. Sometimes I succeed and sometimes I just throw away the game in the first few stages, and then I'm really mad at myself by doing this another time. Oh, there's playing in a... Okay, so Jumping Jay, yeah. Jumping Jay looks kind of funny. So the thing is with the Jumping Jay, it just doesn't do anything, right? It first needs to fill up the PP bar to actually be able to attack. But it's kind of cool if you put... Wait, it actually works like this. You put the Duskstone on Stonejourner, the round is starting, and then it won't move. So it still will stay onto the same spot you're putting it before the round starts. And then you're waiting, and as soon as he hits the PP 100, then it will actually jump into the fight. I mean, if you're not having other options, it's probably okay to do so, but there should be better targets for a Duskstone. Like the best target is probably Rhydon, because Rhydon is just a hyper carry if it gets some monster stacks. So you want to do that. So I wouldn't ever recommend to put the Duskstone on the Stony J. That would be an absolute tempo play if you do so. But it's actually always better to just wait and hit the Rhydon. I mean, it's easy to say to hit a Rhydon, right? But even a Rhyhorn is better than a Stony J. You just need one copy of this. Sounds like a good plan. Good luck for the next game. Thank you, Kenny. Alright, so I think there are way more twists to this comp. Like, take a look. I think Aerodactyl is one of the best rock units there is. Maybe there are some fossil ad picks that you can combine it with. So you do something like this or this. But this is the fossil kind of play, and then you can maybe even find a Diancie if the ad packs are there. This is also very strong. And then, like, you don't have to play for the Assault Vest and go for an Old Amber. Like, this would be the fucking high roll, a kind of quality of life improvement for this comp. Like, imagine this thing gets monster stacks and then have an extra life. Like, what the fuck? And you hit Fossil 6 because you can. Like with the Regirock T20, that's gonna be fucking insane. That's gonna be the hyper high roll with this comp. So you need the Aerodactyl then. It's only really recommendable if there is Tyrantrum added or Tyrant added. So then you can actually think about this. With the Tyrant you also can play for dragons. You can do something like, where's the other one? It's on the epic slot, right? The Gabite and the Shelgon. Where is it? Uncommons. There we go. So this is 9. Okay, so this is also doable. Then you miss on dark. Wait, don't get 2 T20s. Maybe for dark you can also add the Swalos. Just like that, you get dark 3 and have 4 dragons. And maybe if you hit like a dragon gem from the early digging, you can actually play for 5 dragons there. Would be awesome. Kinda need another Amber Stone though. I mean, Fossil 4 is also very strong already, so I guess you don't have to play for that many Fossil ads. Like say Diancie is not added, the team still looks pretty decent and you have another free slot. Like for another dragon, for example. What could be the best dragon here? Like this? I don't know. Probably this for the ground 4 synergy. Now that's actually pretty strong. So that you get maybe a Rhydon on a fully dug hole with the extra stats. No, that's really good. Oh, I've been kicked out of the lobby. Crazy. Okay. Lobby 31 has been remaked after turn. Okay, still the same issue. Hate picking Larvitars could be important too. Oh yeah, picking Larvitars is a problem. You're contested most often. So hitting a T-Tar is not really to count for. Like, you most often find yourself at the T20 with just the Pubitar, and then you're kind of fucked because you get outscaled. So you really have to get that really nice spot. So what are you doing when you don't hit the T-Tar? I don't know. Like, this comp doesn't really work that way anymore. The next round starting? Unfortunately not. Where is it? I don't know. It looks like the game has already started. Fuck, did I mess my room? Did I talk too much? Oh, fuck this, man. Oh, come on. I don't know, like, I didn't see any lobby starting. I think I just missed my lobby right there by talking too much. Round of... Am I in any game? No. But there's lots of round already started and they are at stage 10, so I guess I missed my lobby by talking too much. I don't know, like... Tournament system kinda fucks me up. Oh man. This is stupid. Yeah, it's on the tournament tab, I guess. Fuck this, man. Guess I'll stop streaming then. That's fucking stupid. I don't know, like I didn't really see any lobbies, unfortunately. So I guess I'm ending the stream right now. Thanks for joining in and have a great time. Bye bye.